Get started on the right track. Keep it locked to The Drive with James Kurtis. Listen every weekday morning on Joy Radio.
He's got his Santa hat on. The reindeer are at the gym, so he drove here in his vehicle. Nile Motormouth Jenkins from Car Connection. How are you?
Ho, ho, ho.
Are you all set?
You know, I think I got this thing buttoned up. The only challenge I have is a wonderful gift for my best friend in the whole wide world.
Me?
Is delayed because of,
Me? Okay. Yep.
Is delayed because of the Canada postage strike.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so I spoke to the company and they said we're just signing up with another courier company because the other courier company can't take any more business. They're on overload.
Yeah, exactly.
So they did say it's going to arrive, but it's going to be closed to the day.
I've been very careful in what I've ordered online to make sure I get it. There's only one product that I purchased, and it's for me. It's not as a gift for someone else, and it's coming in from China, and of course they can't ship it. But I don't care because it's not a rush. Like I could get in January sometime if that's what happens. You know, I'm not in a rush for it.
That's just the way it's going to be for everyone right now.
Yeah, exactly. And, we just go through it. No big deal.
Make it work.
Yep, exactly. So we're entering into this season where a lot of people are hopping into their vehicles at Christmas time to visit family and friends, and probably a good idea to make sure that you're prepared for the unexpected winter weather because you never know when it's coming.
Right. The best thing, I put some segments together, and we're not going to let the cat out of the bag just yet. Just that in the new year, there's some really cool stuff coming from Car Connection and through Joy as well. Everybody's jumping on board, and we got some new stuff I think you're really going to like. I wrote an article about that exactly, and it's, knowing the road conditions where you're going to be traveling and making sure that you have like an extra charger for your cell phone and another plan in case, the signal doesn't work where you're going. What's your plan B? So if you were setting off from the dock in a boat, you have a trip plan that you leave with someone at the dock before you leave. That gives that person and the people that are waiting for you at the other end, and this also applies for air travel. If you're a small airplane pilot, you have to have a game plan before that plane takes off. So again, a roadmap, where you're taking off from, what the departure time is, where your next check-in time and airport's going to be. So you're going to fuel up, check the plane, make sure everything's a go. The same thing applies with boats. You're on the water, you're out there 2, 3, 5 miles. There's nobody around. So you want to let the other end, the people that are waiting for you, know when you leave. So when your departure time is and what route you're going to be taking. And now you're aware of weather reports in those areas, very critical.
Well, you could be going up the 400 and hitting a snow squall or something like that, completely unexpected, even though the weather was fine when you left.
Yeah, remember a year that happened. Left from Hamilton, jumped on the 401 West, was going to London, and I stopped to fuel up, and a trucker said to me, "It's a nightmare up there." And I go, "What, are you kidding? The sun is shining, blue sky here." He goes, "Oh no, you wait and see." And we were slicing drifts that were coming up over the hood and slamming the windshield. It was insane the rest of the way there and back. It was crazy. So you don't want to get into that. And the way you can prevent that is check the weather reports and recheck the weather reports the morning or afternoon you're leaving, because they can change. And that way you can make sure you have a roadside assistance kit, extra batteries, extra chargers for your cell phone.
And also making sure that your vehicle is in decent shape. Your regular maintenance, obviously, but making sure all the lights are working.
You bet.
Double check that tire pressure, windshield wiper blades.
Have an extra full bottle or two. If you're going out on the major highways, make sure your jug is full before you leave, and make sure you have 2 full ones in the trunk of washer fluid.
They're not going to go bad.
No, they won't. There's no due date, and nothing less than minus 45 Fahrenheit.
Good stuff. Well, you are opening up the phone lines tomorrow morning at 7. Automotive conversations every Saturday right here on Joy Radio.
Come along. We got room for you.
Broadcasting to over 9 million people in Ontario is no small undertaking. For nearly 20 years, Joy Radio has been used by God to transform lives and save souls. We need your help to continue our mission. Please support our advertisers and programmers. Find a list of our ministry partners at joyradio.ca/support. Thanks for choosing Joy.